Hello to one and all. Welcome in and back into the channel. I appreciate you all coming by. Hope it helped y'all out any way, shape, form, or fashion. Today's date is going to be March the 14th, 2026, 1:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I am sitting at. Let's dive right into this. So in this tutorial here, I'm going to show you all a script plugin. It's for scriptputv.net. And it is called Notifications, News, and Weather. And this also works for Grand Theft Auto 5 too as well, and lspdfr. What this here does is you're going to receive a notification above your mini map of what's going around in your town, plus all the weather information and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is an awesome little script plugin, guys. And if you guys want this, I highly recommend this little script plugin because this actually works on both ends of the stick. So the link you're going to click down below, which is going to be your notifications and news weather 0.2. And right here where it says weather, wanted, and civilian dead location in real time by Dexter Looo. And this is an awesome little script here, guys. It really is. So go ahead and download this tab if you guys want it. And this here was updated February 17th. So not even a month ago yet. I think that's about 26 days ago, I believe, give or take. So go ahead and download that tab right there and download that if you guys want it. And then when you all get done, whip that out there on your desktop. And remember, I always open up in RimWire. Second thing we're going to do now is open up our GTA 5 main directory, come down to your file explorer, right click on it, and go your pin to quick access Grand Theft Auto 5. Go ahead and do that. Now, like I said just a minute ago, this requires scriptputv.net nightly. So that means you must have a scripts folder inside of your main directory and a living UI in order to run the scripts plugin. So look on the top right hand corner of your screen. You're going to see a pop-out box showing you all how to install scriptputv.net, how to create you a scripts folder, and drop your living UI all in that one video, little short video, maybe 3 to 4 minutes. And I'm going to try to update that. I'm going to try to update that here pretty soon. So, in this case, if you guys don't know how to do it, this is a faster way to get into things so I can get to produce a video just a little bit more quicker. Alright? So, when you all get that right there, go ahead and open up your scripts folder right here. And then go ahead and open up the main attraction, which is going to be your notifications, news, and weather 0.2. Go ahead and open that one up. And then let me make this one big and ready. And then now what you guys need to do is, it's right off the beginning, we need 2 files and 1 folder out of this little RimWire 7-zip. You're gonna click on the NNW_data. You're gonna click on the notifications, news and weather.dll. Left control and click, and your notifications, news and weather.ini. Left control and click. That's the only 3 files you need out of here. Left click, drag and drop inside of your scripts folder. And you simply let it fall in just like that and go ahead and refresh on it. All right. Now let's go ahead and knock this out of the ballpark while we're inside our scripts folder. Go ahead and click on your INI file on your notification, news, and weather. Go ahead and do that. Now the minimum time for this one is how many is how long is it going to be before you receive a notification? All right. So in this tutorial here purposes, I had it set to 30 seconds on this one because me and my brother Mexican was messing around with this earlier. He was the one that directed me into this little script plugin, and I absolutely love it. And that's the reason why I'm doing this video, because I do like this little plugin. So I want to set this minimal time in order to get everything out. I'm going to set this to 10 seconds. And your max time on this one right here, I want to set this to 10 seconds, all right? Because I don't want to make this video too long, and it already is. So I think 10 seconds is good, but if you guys want that, a little bit more later on, I will set this to 30 and 30. All right, and the minimum time is 30 seconds, and your max time is 30 seconds. All right, and I will leave all of this right here as false. Listen, you just don't want, some of them. If you don't want a weather forecast, you're gonna change that false to true. No temperature. If you don't want a temperature, you can change that false to true, and it won't give you no temperature. Your max news lines is how many lines that will come up above the mini map at a time. So I think one at a time is due. Now on the temperature unit down here, you can change this over from C over to L, where C, it stands for Celsius, and I think that is like for overseas, like London, England, and Spain, and Italy, and stuff like that. I think they use Celsius, but here in the United States, we use Fahrenheit, so you can change that over to L if you guys want to, because I'm going to do that. Go to File, go to Save, and then close out, and then go ahead and close out of your main directory in this one. The next one we got to have is our Open 4 or Open IV, however you guys call it. Come down here to your taskbar or wherever you guys has got it at. Click on your Open 4 and click on that Grand Theft Auto 5 for Windows, and let that be loaded on in as pretty as you please. And then we make this one ready. All right. Now navigate to your folders and files inside of your Open 4. You want to go to Mods, go to Update, go to Update.rpl, go to Time64, go to Textures, and go to Scripts underscore TXDX.rpl. You're going to click that one right there, and then hold it right here. All right. Come back over here inside your news notification and weather rimwire 7-zip, and you're going to take this icons right here. All right. Now, if you try to search it inside of your search box up here, and if you type in just NNW right here, it ain't going to have nothing in it because this is all brand new. All right. So he actually created a new YTD just for this right here. All right, so what you guys is going to do is you're going to take this NNW underscore icons.ytd, left click, drag and drop inside of your script text ds.rpl on where we're at, and then go ahead and drop that on in. Now, if you go up here and type in NNW right here, that's going to be your icons that will be showing up inside of your game above your mini map. All right, now I ain't going to ruin that for anybody because I think this is this is a cool script plugin right here, and couldn't ask for anything better. So if you guys want to save this as a favorite, so just in case you need to come back and actually delete this out of here, all you're going to do is go back in your search box in NW right there, and you're going to right click on it and simply delete it out of your directory on your scripts text. Nothing should happen to it. All right. And then save this as a favorite. Go to favorites. Go to add to favorites. Name that whatever you guys want. I'm already got mine named. All right. So, and then go to file. Go to close all archives. Go ahead and close out of your Open 4. And go ahead and close out of your rimwire 7-zip. Guys, I'm going to give you an in-game showcase of notifications, news, and weather 0.2 by Dexter Looo inside of our lspdfr. Alright guys, welcome inside to your in-game showcase of your news and weather notifications by Dexter Looo inside of our lspdfr. Appreciate you all coming in here. Let's dive right into this. So I'm not actually loading into the game yet for Rage Plug-in Hook. I'm not done that yet. If you look on the bottom left hand corner of your screen above my mini map, I'll zoom in. Everything's working as far as everything that's going on in the town. TV pop culture. There's your weather update right there by Life Invader. You've also got sports on here. You got your weather. You got your public safety and stuff like that. Alright, so I'll let you all play around with that right there if you guys want to. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to load into the game Force Duty. I'm going to do that there right real quick. And then I'm going to get in my uniform. And there's one more thing I'm going to do right real quick. Guys, if you like what I do on here, and if you guys like this video and find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. And help me push this out to others that actually needs help for their lspdfr. I got tons of tutorials on my channel. And hype this up too as well. There's a hype button down there. Help me hype this video up by any means. Push it out to others that is willing to learn the lspdfr. And if you like what I do and want to see more of it, and I'm not going to stop for anybody because they've always they've been trying to get to for years, and I'm not going to. Considering subscribing to this channel. When you do, click that bell and click all, and you will know when I do another tutorial inside of my channel for lspdfr. And I do appreciate it 110%, guys. I really do. So now we're going to test the waters here right real quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my simple trainer. And then I'm going to go to weather. Alright? And then you see how it's 77 degrees and it's average warm and everything. Well, I'm getting ready to make it turn into thunder. Alright? And you're going to watch that change right here in just a second. From that little forecast right there to, I think, let's see, there for a second it was like, just for a second it was like a severe thunderstorm warning, I believe, through, there we go, see, give it another minute or two. It might take a minute or two for it to actually change, so. And then you got your Los Santos public safety down here, as that is changing. It's every 10 seconds in and every 10 seconds out. Alright? So I don't know why that weather is not changing up the way it's supposed to, but it did it earlier. So let me hop in my vehicle here right real quick and maybe drive around. I mean it does got its hiccups. You know, because it's still barely noon and everything, and it still ain't changing the weather. The temperature is balanced out at 70 degrees. So let's give it another minute or two here. Maybe see if I can do it again. Maybe just tell it this time. There we go. Current weather: thunderstorm, heavy rain, frequent lightning. So there you go on that. Now let me do something else right real quick. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna go to weather, and I'm gonna go back into Extra Sunny. There it is, Extra Sunny, extremely sunny weather. And then now I'm gonna change this over to foggy conditions. Alright. I'm going to change this over to foggy conditions. That might take a second for it to actually pop up to as well. But guys, you know this here works. There it is. Current weather, foggy covers the main roads. So guys, that is going to do it for this tutorial. I appreciate you all coming in here. Hoping to help y'all out any way, shape, form, or fashion when it comes to this game. And guys, I will see you guys in the next one. And I am going. Y'all have a good one, and peace out. Come on, it's green. Let's go.